Welcome to stage 11 of the Vuelta. As in the previous day's stage, the adventurers who get themselves into the breakaway might be able to stay out and fight for the stage win amongst themselves at Valdepeñas de Jaén. A short, edgy stage is expected and it will be high speed. Catching the break could be difficult. The finish to the stage will be as well, as the riders go from Puerto de Locubin to the end at Valdepeñas with a decent climb set to decide the stage. The breakaway had trouble forming today. More than 26 kilometres had gone by before the move was made, and there was to be no mass breakaway as the leading teams had hawkish eyes. 5 men led by Magnus Cort Nielsen managed to move clear. With him are Jonathan Lastra, Harm van Hoek, Juan Wu, who's lively this Vuelta, and an Alpecin Phoenix rider in Edward Plunkart. The team are trying to console themselves after the abandonment of Jasper Philipsen, the winner of 2 stages on this Vuelta, who didn't take the start today.
A photograph between Jakobsen and Philipsen. 2 wins in the Vuelta for Jasper Philipsen.
47 kilometres covered in the first hour, a high pace. The escapees are going to be pushed to go to the finish given the lead's around 2 minutes. Problems in the peloton, and Felix Großschartner of Bora Hansgrohe is trapped. Fortunately, it was a scare rather than a case of any serious harm done.
Oh! And into that corner, and it's unusual. We're going uphill and a bit of a touch of wheels.
The red jersey could change hands today. Guillaume Martin might try his luck in the closing stages in order to make up his minutes deficit on Eiking. At the front of the peloton, Jumbo-Visma and Team Bike Exchange are working with Eiking's team, and the gap drops massively with under 70k to go, as the leading riders now only have an advantage of 1 minute 30. There's going to be a great battle among the GC riders into the finish. In this stage, with only a single difficulty, the riders are always at it. The finish in Valdepeñas de Jaén has become a Vuelta classic, especially in the 2010s, with 3 Spanish winners and as many finishes. Igor Anton in 2010, Joaquim Rodriguez in 2011 and Dani Navarro in 2013. The steep roads at the end of the stage will again be decisive. The break is staying clear with a 1 minute 20 advantage as we enter the last 25 kilometres. A few kilometres later, a few teams decide to step up the peloton's pace. As we arrive at the foot of the Puerto de Locubin, the gap is under a minute and the leading group blows up. Cort Nielsen soon finds himself out alone. The Dane is trying to hold off the charging peloton. Cort Nielsen summits alone and he heads towards the line with a bit under 30 seconds over the favourites group. But the finish is very tough, and behind Cort Nielsen, Roglic and Mas look the strongest. The Dane is still in front with 500 metres of a really tough finish to go after 100 kilometres off the front of the race.
Is he going to win another stage? He's almost at the line. Here goes Mas now. Big attack from Movistar. Magnus Cort is almost there. Magnus Cort is caught here by Enric Mas. Here goes Mas, trying to get rid of Roglic. Haig is there. Adam Yates is there as they fight towards the top. Vlasov in difficulty. Odd Christian Eiking is still there in the group. Meyer, here goes the sprint for the line. Roglic opens it up. Mas doesn't quite have the legs. Primož Roglic crashed yesterday, bounces back today, wins stage 11.
Wow, it was close again. The other day he was first and I was second, and I was a little around, but the team did an amazing job, pushing really hard through the whole day, keeping the breakaway on the distance, so big thanks to them. You know, it's always nice to win, you never know when it's the last one.
Primož Roglic with a second stage win after the opening time trial. 2 Movistar riders, Enric Mas and Miguel Ángel López, complete the day's podium. With the time bonuses, Egan Bernal has lost another 20 seconds to Roglic. Eiking finishes in the top 10 on the stage. A very good ride that allows him to keep the leader's red jersey. Eiking coming home just ahead of Guillaume Martin, still second overall. Roglic is under 2 minutes down. Enric Mas is 35 seconds back from the Slovenian. The Ineos Grenadiers are a bit further back. Jack Haig will need watching. The point standings are dominated by Fabio Jakobsen after Philipsen's abandonment. There's a new rival in Primož Roglic, who's 79 points back, but can still target the green jersey. The top climber is still Damiano Caruso, who put the effort in at Puerto de Locubin in order to reach it behind Cort Nielsen and pick up 3 precious points. Finally, Egan Bernal finished 4 seconds back from Vlasov, the Russian now 1 minute 22 behind the Colombian. Tomorrow's 12th stage between Hen and Cordoba, over 175 kilometres, is interesting, with 2 beautiful climbs inside the final 60k. A great stage once again for those who like a break, as the favourites are likely to let them go.